Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you knew what God was doing in your life, maybe in someone else's life, or in a certain situation or condition or whatever? And and then when things came out and what happened, you found out that it wasn't what you thought it was. It didn't happen the way you thought it was going to happen. Well, brothers and sisters, don't get shook. In fact, that's scripture. See, we don't know everything. God's not going to tell us everything. In fact, 1 Corinthians 13:9, Paul says, we know in part and we prophesy in part, meaning we may know some stuff, but we don't know everything. You're not going to know. So, brothers and sisters, don't ever think that you're going to know everything, because you're not. In fact, if you knew everything, why would you need faith? And be careful of these folks who will run around telling you they know everything. Oh, I know what God is doing. I know how he's going to move in your life. And what they don't know. They don't know. In fact, if they say they do, it's probably maybe a trick of the enemy. So be careful. We know in part and we prophesy in part. In fact, there's a lot of things going on right now where people are telling us about the end times. And they tell us, oh, I know what God's going to do. And I know what Russia's going to do. And China's going to do. And Israel and Europe. Brothers and sisters, don't believe it. In fact, in this case, Jesus specifically told us we don't know. We ain't supposed to know. Acts 1:7, Jesus told the disciples, there are certain things within the framework of the Father that you ain't supposed to know. In fact, to the end times, Jesus told the disciples in Matthew 24:36, the angels don't know. Even I don't know. So don't let these people get you shook up, all anxious about the end. God's going to make it happen in his time and his way, and he's going to take care of us. So, brothers and sisters, you're not going to know everything. We know in part and we prophesy in part. Be careful and try not to understand God. God is bigger than we are. We don't understand his ways. He's bigger than we are. And we're not supposed to know. If anybody says they know, they're not really telling you the truth. God bless you. God keep you.